Okay, so now that we gave the king some truffles, now we have to find out what else we're supposed to be doing. Enjoy your stay in Deepdale, traveler. So, I'm just talking to townspeople. Usually, after you complete something in a town, it seems to be that they have something different to say, so... Isn't the king in the castle? I think he said something different before. There is a cave on the way to Stow. Something interesting awaits inside. That is like the lamest thing to say. You sound like a typical soulless NPC. I don't know if I need any items. Let's see. Yes, I do. I need poison bomb. In fact, I kind of want to get several poison bombs, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Let's get 3. Why not? So I usually run out of poison before anything else, or poison antidote, I guess. Just because I try to conserve mana. The armies of Cartagena have not invaded us yet. On the way to Stow, there is a cave. You'll probably want to visit Stow first. But visit the cave before you leave the area. Where'd they say Stow was? I don't know if they said where Stow was. And I don't think there's anyone but the shopkeeper in here, so I'm not gonna say anything. Get back here, lady. Talk to me. I am bringing some truffles to the king. Let's see, did the king tell us where to go? Nope, he just wants us to keep our little secret. See if there's anyone upstairs now. Nope. I think we've almost exhausted the town's talking resources. That's just the shopkeeper. Stow is far to the east. This map will show you the way. That's what we wanted. I am happy now. It's dangerous. Enter a church, tell about your adventures, deeds be remembered. So, I think we talked to everyone in the normal town area. But I don't think that we talked to anyone in here after the fact with the king and the truffles. The king is in town somewhere. I'm not really sure when the king is coming back. Now, did this guy say the king is in town somewhere after I found him, or did he also say that before? Because that would have been really helpful. Maybe he did and I just wasn't paying attention though. Have you met the king? Have you met the king? You can sometimes see through the king's disguise. Okay, so we're done with this town, I should think. And I think that we already got magic from this store, but let me just check to make sure. Yeah, we totally did. So now, let's just go to Stow or whatever it is. Hate you guys. I think that's the direction that we came here from, so let's go southernmost way. Do as little backtracking as possible. Get back here! Stop that! Who's this? Prepare yourself, it's a long way to Stow. Thanks for telling me. Seems like the combat strategy you want to go with in this game is to not use magic all the time, but then again not use attacks all the time, which makes sense. It's just some games don't require it as much as this seems to so far. Those guys are incredibly difficult to fight with the sword. And other enemies, you'd just be wasting magic if you use magic. You open the chest. There's herbs inside. Janie takes herbs. That's how about I use them. Your last hit points have been partially regained. Nowadays, this type of game would not be too entirely difficult to make. I mean, since we have programs and better programming languages making it easier to make games. So, playing old games like this just makes me want to, like, make my own game this simple, but change certain things, like not have so much filler combat like this, and just get down to what's fun and stop repeating myself so much when I play it. Oh, holy crap. I mean, not like it was a dumb idea to lengthen the amount of gameplay time. Because, I mean, people look for games to take up a lot of time and just like play at a steady pace, but not at a like get through it as fast as you can type of pace. But for me, I just enjoy it a lot more if it was just more condensed. Sorry, there's nothing inside. What a ripoff. Where do I go? And it's like the more dead ends I hit, not necessarily literal dead ends, but like not being able to find something like a town or a truffle king. More dead ends like that I hit in this game, the more it's like I'm tempted to go just look up what to do or where to go. But so far I have not needed to, and I haven't yet. Looked things up. Whoa. magic makes those things a lot easier to kill. Running out of magic. And I hate these dead ends that don't give me anything. It's not like I'm gonna stop going down dead ends. Because sometimes I need to find whatever's in a dead end, so... It just sucks when there's nothing. I don't think they needed to make this game like such a hedge maze. Like everywhere you go, it's a hedge maze. I don't think it makes it any more fun. Some places would be fine being hedge mazes, but it just gets annoying. You like to think of your adventure as being out in the open and the wild unknown, but this just looks like a bunch of corridors. Careful from here on out. Probably run from almost every battle. Glitching out. No, no, no! No, go away! Jeez, where is it? Go away, no! let's see, am I in Salt or in that other previous town? I think I'm in that other previous town. Yep, I'm in Deepdale. Quick load. And I might want to just head back. So I obviously need to level some more. Well, I'm almost to the next level, so if I was able to level up, and everything would be perfect, and I could keep going. Nope. Too difficult. Just keep running. Unless I get one of those guys. Nope, I just wasted that. I like how all your character can do is walk. Even in the heat of battle when he's trying to escape, he's not flat out running, he's just casually walking off the screen. No, 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 no! Damn it. Poisoned. Quick saved. Haha. Or quick loaded, I guess. Go away. Thank you. I do not feel sorry about reloading after those things. They're so annoying. Poison mechanics suck. Damn it. I should go and buy some medicines in case I run out of magic. The backup. Unless I have too much item. No, 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 no! God! Keep using the stupid gnome stone. I don't even know what it does, but it's expensive. Stop using it! gonna pause for a second and see if I can look up what the gnome stone does. First, I'm gonna look, see if I can find an actual original manual for this game, like in PDF form or something, and then I'm going to, if that doesn't work, just look up a GameFAQs or something. Okay, I did find a manual on mikesrpgcenter.com for the Sega Genesis version, and this is a much more complete manual than what they give you on the Steam version of the game. I really don't know why they didn't just include the original manual, other than the controls are different now, obviously, because you can't hook up a Sega Genesis controller. But still, people would easily look past that, especially since the game references controller buttons anyways. It's not like they're going to change the game to match your keyboard or something like that. But anyways, the gnome stone, it just lists a purpose as teleport. So I don't know how it teleports you, or where, or if you have to be outside, but let's find out. Nothing happened! Okay. So quick loaded. Nothing happened! So maybe it's you have to use it when you're in a dungeon and you teleport out or something. That's fine. That's a useful thing to have. Or teleport to the nearest town screen, maybe. Okay. Looks like we're good. Let's just continue on our journey. I keep forgetting the button. Great. So sucked at that battle. You know, this is worthless. Already poisoned. This is the most annoying thing, too. It's not like they actually have any killing power. Look at this. They just have annoying power to annoy you after you leave the battle. It's ridiculous. Quick loading. Sorry, I just get really annoyed by that stuff.